Hello, my name is Stuart Brown and thank you for looking at my presentation today. This picture reminds me of how busy we are in school trying to complete our degrees online. When I did my project, I wanted to talk about the learning management system, and more importantly, I wanted to talk about ways to maximize the learning management system at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. You may ask yourself, what is a learning management system? It essentially is an online school, like the one we're going through at APU. So the scope of my project will cover some of the best practices in implementing and maintaining the learning management system, getting the necessary support in using and maintaining the LMS or the learning management system, and finally how to establish competency in using the LMS. So why implement an LMS or an online school? The environment demands it. At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, it's a 24-hour operation, and so by having a learning management system, it encourages learning 24 hours a day. It also has organization and functionality. So all you need is a computer to get to the online school, for example, APU. It helps in some organized way to go through a class. It also helps set standards and compliance. When there's a new policy at CHLA, rather than give the course in person, they'll have the course online through the LMS. So everyone with a computer will be able to take the course. It also helps with training implementation. So if there's a new software system and someone needs to learn it, they can take the course online. Now, the current literature review for implementing an LMS is very interesting. It says that in order for someone in the current job market to continue to learn and become a knowledge worker, there has to be some sort of ongoing education. And an LMS or an online school is perfect for that. The LMS provides an easy way to go with your computer to the internet and enroll through courses. The learning management is also more of a guide than a sage on stage. So I can be guided through a course instead of relying on an expert and watching or attending a class on the campus. Now, in implementing the LMS, it's very important to note that it's important to have support because there's a lot of questions involved with the online school. For example, administrators are responsible for answering questions that users have, and they also are responsible for pulling reports. So they have to know how to use the LMS, and it's only by getting that support. Course developers who are developing the courses are going to have questions about how to put multimedia and testing in their courses. So there again are support issues, and they're going to have questions. The literature for getting support on the LMS was very clear. It said that everyone who is working for an organization who has an online school or an LMS is affected by it because they're all going to be learning and they're all going to have questions. Support also is critical for course designers. When you take a course, you want to take the highest quality course, so the course designers need the support to put out the best quality. Some ways to get the support that they need include workshops, answering questions, and getting help with multimedia. And finally, creating a supportive environment. Having people from different departments talk about the learning management system helps to create a supportive environment. The final area of the project that I wanted to look at was establishing competency. And it was very clear that the LMS helps to set the standards and compliance for the company because anyone with a computer can take the course online. Administrators also need to show some competency when managing the LMS, because people are going to be coming to them and asking them questions about how to log in, or just different various questions. Course designers also need help in designing effective online classes. So it's very important that we take quality online classes. And finally, there needs to be some mechanism in pulling or some way to pull out reports, like who attended a class, what were the test scores. Reports are very important for an online school. The literature showed that that the best organizations are going to adapt to the environment, and the LMS an online school helps businesses do that. The research also shows that when senior management decides to use the LMS and they institute it as a policy, the organization is going to go with it, more likely go with it. So they'll take the courses if they know senior management wants them to do that. And finally, the LMS helps to track the learners through competency through test and reporting. So all of that can be done through the online school. So to conclude, when I do this project, or as I am doing this project, the 3 areas that I wanted to look at were how to implement and maintain the LMS, how to get the necessary support, and how to establish competency. I basically expect how to learn how to implement an LMS at Children's Hospital Los Angeles that will support 24/7 learning, and that will support other types of learnings like hands-on learning and instructor-led presentations. So hopefully this will all end in successful learning for us at the university, getting our online degrees through Azusa Pacific. Thank you very much.